What's up, everybody? It is my first video on this channel, TF Reviews. I just wanted to kind of go through, show my collection, and show off what I got. So we're gonna start up here. We got my HasLab Victory Saber box right here. My let's zoom in so it's not all blurred. My 4 collab edition ones. I got Maverick right here, Ecto-1, Teenage Ninja Turtles, and then I have the bust from Stranger Things. I have another Gamer Edition rack back there my mom bought me, but I already had one, so I just kept them back here in the box. I have, thank you, Mom. I also have my Leader Son Prime box right here with a build kit Megatron, which is actually this guy right here. I've got the camera thing I got at GameStop. It's down, I'll show you here in a second. Then I got Target Prime, my pop figures, Rodimus Galvatron, RC, Mirage, Scourge, Soundwave, and Rumble. Black Apple Thunder Leaders box right there, and another Wei-Jing Optimus right there. And then I got my 2 knockoff Masterpiece. I got Prowl and Hot Rod. Got the Autobot Alliance Leader Bumblebee. This is the other Ratchet I had. The Gamer Edition one. I got a Pacific Rim thing back there, and I got my NECA boxes right there. We come down here, I got my 2 posters I got from the movie theater for free. They were just kind of giving these away, so I picked up 2 of them. I got this Five Below. I saw it was pretty cool, so decided to pick that up. I put the lights up in here too, recently, actually. They look pretty sweet. Over here, I got the blanket from the movie theaters. I just kind of use it as like a background. I got a Transformer, an Autobot clock, the poster from HasLab Victory Saber, and then a poster from one of the battle things from the first movie that I picked up. It's got Brawl, Bone Crusher, and Jazz right here, which they're actually right here, and there, and there. And then we can go, I guess we'll start it here. This is my first movie shelf, and all the things had these in them, but this is the only one I put different batteries in, and all the other ones corroded. So I need to pick up more of those, but I'll move it around so I'll move the light so you can see all of them. We got Studio Series Movie 1 Megatron, Home for the Decepticons, our Autobot Alliance, Starscream, Black Apple Thunder Leader, the 3-pack right there, Brawl, Bone Crusher, Jazz, Studio Series Jazz. Not Studio Series Ironhide, which I wish I had him, but the Blockies, Movie 1 Megatron, Starscream, Bumblebee, and Blackout. And these figures aren't mostly from Movie 1. I think the only 3 are these ones, and then I also have the Movie 1 Voyager Megatron down there somewhere, but I already had 2 Megatrons up here, so I decided to put them down there. I got Jazz doing the pose that he did when he on the Arrival at Earth scene where he jumped out of the car on the barricade. And I got this, I forgot what Ironhide what it was, and I got Scorponok right here too with the 3D printed cube my mom made. It's pretty sweet. It's just kind of sits right there. I love this thing so much. My mom also bought me this. She bought most of my figures actually, but this thing, I love this thing so much. It's a pain to transform, and it doesn't all fit together most part. These things are pretty a pain, but I love how it looks. It takes over the shelf, definitely. I also got an Autobot symbol in the back right there. Oh, I'm about to knock him over. And here, let's do this and move this down to. So this is my Movie 1 shelf, if you guys didn't notice. Move it down to my not Decepticons, Dark of the Moon shelf. So back there, I bought this because I wanted this for the longest time. I wanted it for like 10 years, but I finally bought it. So I got Leader Center Prime from Dark of the Moon, Studio Series Leader Megatron, Studio Series Soundwave, Studio Series Bumblebee, the Dark of the Moon Ratchet, Studio Series Shockwave, which I actually have 2 of. The records, I got Human Alliance, Leadfoot, Human Alliance, Roadbuster, and just the deluxe Topspin. I've got Crankcase, and I can't remember all 3 of the. This is Crankcase. This is Crowbar, or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe they're both Crankcases. I don't know. And I got Hatchet right there. I got Igor right here. Studio Series Wheeljack, Q, Leader Ironhide, and the Dark of the Moon Sideswipe. And of course this Optimus, which is big. Let's just say that. Oh, and I also got the little guy right there that came with Shockwave. But overall, one of my favorite shelves. That's why I moved it up here. It was originally down where the TF1 shelf is right there, but I love it right there, and great place to put it. I'll actually, on each shelf, I'll put my favorite figure. He's obviously my favorite figure from that shelf. Accuracy wise, it's Shockwave, but my favorite, like in general, is a tie. A three-way tie. This Sentinel Prime, this Ironhide, and then this Wheeljack. I love this Wheeljack. Oh, and the Hatchet, actually. I really just like every figure on this shelf. This is like my favorite figures. It just happened to be my favorite movie too, so I just put them all together. And then coming down to my Revenge of the Fallen shelf. Oh, if I can get the light in there. There we go. I have Mudflap and Skids right here. I got the Ironhide, the Three Sisters. I lost her stand, so I just have her shooting at him. I've got Ravage. I got Ravage right here, and then I think it's Payload. I got Payload right here. Series the Fallen, Dark Moon, Starscream, since my Starscream I'm using is up there, which I know it's not the right one, but I needed a Starscream, so. And I don't have one without the tattoos, I don't think. Human Alliance Bumblebee with Michaela and Sam in there. Dark of the Moon Jolt. Don't know where my Revenge of the Fallen Jolt is. And then the Hunt for the Decepticons Leader Optimus Prime, which will we talk? Oh, which is actually dead, which I just now figured out. So, favorite one on this shelf. I really like them all, but I'd have to pick this guy. I got the upgrade kit too, the DNA kit. So he just looks so good. I've had him for so long. His hip ratchets have basically killed themselves at this point. It's bad. Like, he doesn't really want to stand. I have to get him in like a perfect pose for him to actually stand. So, yeah. And then moving down to my, this is my Rise of the Beast shelf. I've got the Takara, Optimus Primal. I don't know, like the Takara, the big one. Series Leader Scourge, Battle Trap, which I got for $15 at Ross. Mirage, one of the Scorponok ones. I can't remember what his name is. The mainline Optimus Prime and the mainline Optimus Primal, and then the Blockies one, which his eyes light up in it. Yeah, you can see it. I really like this shelf. My favorite is definitely going to be the Takara. It would be the Battle Trap if his transformation didn't suck and when he doesn't want to stay together at all when he's in his truck mode. The things on the back of the arms are pretty weird too. But yeah, and then Scourge is pretty good also. Just the inaccuracy in the bot form is kind of same with Mirage. His inaccuracy in the robot form is pretty weird too. Which I don't even have him transformed correctly. I don't know if I think somebody messed with him. Let me just do something really quick. Now he's transformed correctly. His feet were all weird. I don't know why, and the door right here is off. So, and now I'm just going over, I only have actually 2 more complete movie shelves. The other ones are just kind of, I threw a bunch of my figures together. If I can get the light in this one. I need to buy more lights for these. There we go. I have the Jada Toys Nemesis Prime. I need to dust him. He's really dusty. Holy crap. I love this thing. My grandparents gave me this, and it is beautiful. It is insane. And I'll see on the bottom, he's got Nemesis Prime. Love this thing so much. I've got Nucleus, the KO MPM Prowl, the Power of the Primes Rodimus Prime. We got Chase back there, Scourge, and then a Blockies Thundercracker. My favorite one on the shelf, probably the Rodimus Prime. I love that thing. This one, he's okay. It just doesn't want to stick together because he's a KO. He's really fiddly. If I show you, it's not as bad as the Hot Rods, which I forgot where he is. He's right there, but it's not as bad as him, but it's definitely still there. And his hands aren't really good at holding anything. I could probably get this. Oh, maybe that's Hot Rod too, but he's still not the best. And going up to this one, this is kind of just a random little. Actually, we have some down here. This is my. Let me just put the light up really quick. This is my Transformers Prime shelf. I've got the big Optimus with the guns. I don't have any first editions. I wish I did. I love the first edition Bumblebee and the Prime. They both look so good. Same with the Bulkhead. The only one I can't really tell a difference in is the RC, and I wish I had the first edition Cliff Jumper. He looks very good. On this one, I have the Optimus Prime, the Bulkhead, the Bumblebee, RC. I've got what's his name? Hotshot. I have Hotshot right here, and then I have Ratchet, and then the little Optimus Prime, and then I also have Cliff Jumper. But I really like this show, so I kind of had to give it a dedicated shelf. Over to the right here, I also have another one. But it also just kind of has a couple other figures in there. But definitely love the shelf. Favorite is definitely that Optimus Prime. The gun thing is pretty sweet. I'll actually show it off right here. It doesn't work fully anymore, but it does that. Probably won't get it go back down because it doesn't stick very well, but yeah. Right here is kind of where I have my other ones, except for him and him. This Hotshot and this original Fall of Cybertron Cliff Jumper just kind of sit here as well. But I also have Wheeljack right there. I've got the Ultra Magnus, Predaking, and the Legacy. What is it? Let me look up his name really quick. Same Skyquake. Skyquake is what it was. I don't know why I couldn't remember that now. So I have the original one of Knockout. The Legacy one's okay. It's just the bot form doesn't look like with the entire front being the front of the car, or the chest being the front of the car, which is just not really my type. So I don't really. It's kind of iffy with me. And then let me just put the one over here. Okay, and this is kind of just another. Well, this is my first like fully random shelf. Just got a bunch of stuff in here. I've got this little kind of rubber Bumblebee right here, the Lego Bumblebee. The Metal Figs one. I don't know what his. I think it's Air Raid, probably Air Raid from Dark the Moon. I have Rhinoceros. I said Rhinoceros. But I have Rhinox right here. And then I have the big Optimus Prime from Prime. I have the tattooed cover Bumblebee. Back there, I have the Combiner Wars Sunstreaker. Oh, camera just about fell. I have the Fall Cybertron Jazz. It's a Wheeljack. I just can't remember what the line was called. I've got Cup right there. I got the Legacy Bulkhead, the blue and yellow Sideswipe. I've got Fall Cybertron Grimlock back there. I've got Studio Series Skywarp. I have Skids right here. The Skywarp that came in the 2-pack with Hot Rod. I have the comic. I don't know where Hot Rod is. I've got the Voyager Sentinel Prime right there. Favorite one on this shelf, which I actually didn't do for this one. This one's Skyquake. I love this figure. But favorite figure for this shelf, I really like this Skywarp. It's very nice. It's very just good to look at, nice to mess around with. And, yeah, that's a first random shelf. Up here, we have my Transformers 1 shelf, which I've got the Megatron's Prime sticker that Megatron has, and then I have the Transformers 1 sticker. The 3 popcorn buckets that I got at the movie theater. I've got the drink Optimus Prime, which there's a straw right there, but you just flip it out, and yeah, I've got the popcorn bucket. The popcorn bucket and the drink. The drink goes in the bottom part. I'll show you right here. I have to try to do this with one hand. So you fill it up like this, and then there's a straw. You can put the straw through the top right there, and it'll go right there, and you can drink it out of that. Let's see if I can screw his head back on. Okay, there, I got it. And then the top part was the popcorn bucket, if I can remember how to open it. I think it was right here. You, like, pop the top of the head off somehow. I figured it out. You do it like that. You just pop it off so you can see the straw right there. But yeah, you just pop it off like that. And then they just have the popcorn bucket Bumblebee head, which is the same thing as that one basically, just without the drink. I have I got it at Walmart, but the Matrix of Leadership back there that you could buy. I have Studio Series Sentinel Prime, Studio Series Megatron back there, the Blockies Sentinel Prime, Studio Series Bumblebee, Studio Series Optimus Prime. And then I have a bunch of Blockies. I have Optimus, Ironhide, another Optimus, Wheeljack, and then 2 soldiers. Favorite figure on this shelf is him right there. I love him. Such a good figure. Mine's shoulder is a little loose, but I don't care. I still love it. It's fun to just flip back and forth. I just like all the Studio Series. The Blockies, I just don't like how they don't transform, but they're a build a kit, so they're obviously not going to transform. But I like mine being able to transform. I've got their accessories in the back over there, but I like being able to flip back and forth, so all the Studio Series are my favorite, but he's definitely my most favorite. And coming up to the next random shelf, which I plan to make into my 13 Prime shelf after I get all the Primes from the Age of the Primes line. I have the other Shockwave back there. The first one I got like 5 years ago. I've got Fall Cybertron, Soundwave, Oil Spill, Hoist, the Rubber Starscream, the Arc from Dark of the Moon, the Red Ironhide, my other KO masterpiece, the Hot Rod, the 3 cameras that came up in that box up there, or not the 3 cameras, but the 3 guys that transform into the camera. It comes with different colored ones, and I think his name's Sparky or something like that. But then it comes with the refractor. I don't think it comes with any of this stuff for the original, but yeah, pretty sweet. I love this thing. We have Combiner Wars Hound, the Studio Series Hot Rod, and I just have these 2 because it was going to turn into that shelf. And I have the Siege Grapple, but I have Age of Primes, Megatronus Prime, and Solus Prime, and back there I have the Protoform Optimus that came in a 2-pack for the last night. It came with, I think it's this Optimus right here, actually. Either this one or... Actually, no. It was this one right here. It came with this one. Yeah. But my favorite figure on the shelf is this guy. It's an amazing figure. The only thing bad about it is that in the tank mode, his gun's only pegged in 2 places on the sides, so the gun can move around freely from the 2 arms, which is kind of weird, but other than that, the flame effects are good. He's just an amazing figure. I've only seen one of them in store, and I picked him up that one time because I wanted him so bad. Haven't seen him since, so I'm glad I picked him up. And then for Easter, my mom got me Solus Prime and this Wheeljack. So that's pretty sweet. I also have Generations Jazz right here. But there's that shelf. And then coming to one of my favorite shelves right here, we have my Optimus Prime shrine right here. And this Optimus Prime is the one that came in. Here, I'll take these down, actually. Came in this box right here. But he's a sweet figure. I got him in Cincinnati, actually. The only thing weird is he cannot do anything. You put him in like this, his legs just slowly will go back. So the spike is not very good, but everything else about this figure is great. He holds together amazingly. Mine actually came with, I think it was an upgrade kit where you could change out the hands for the posable ones. So I put those on. It looks amazing. Got the Matrix of Leadership in there. Let's see if I can turn the camera on there. Oh, I guess I could have just done this for the other shelves. But yeah, we got the Matrix of Leadership in there. Head sculpt's pretty good. It's a battle damage version, so if you look on like the painted glass here, it's all broken. He's a little bit darker than the original MPP-10, which I think it was called. But He looks amazing right there. Legacy Leader G2 Optimus Prime right there. That's the one I showed you earlier. The Blockies Optimus Prime, the Lego. I got a bunch of different. These sort of the Jada Toys Optimus Primes. This is the one from Dark of the Moon, and this is the Cyberverse one. The Metal Fix Optimus Prime, the sword that goes with him, I just thought it looked really cool, so kind of, and you can't really put it on his hand because it won't go on fully. Oh, and I just knocked it off. It fell back there. Well, I got my sword back there too. I completely forgot about that. But I've got the Micro Machines Optimus right there. I have a bunch of Micro Machines Transformers. I can't remember what they are. I got the other half of the Lego Optimus Prime, Leo Prime, Jet Power Studio Series Jet Power Optimus Prime, which is, this is actually the Studio Series 44, the Jet Power, not Jet Power, crap. The one with the trailer, that was this one. So it was this, the Dark of the Moon one I just put with my Jetfire that I had. Studio Series War for Cybertron, Optimus Prime, this is a great figure also. My favorite is him, hands down. I mean, he's amazing. Also got the pin right there. So, oh, and this guy, I don't know where he came from. I think it's Generations, so. But that was this shelf. Moving on to my other one right here. I have my Megatron kind of shrine. So I got animated Megatron, Beast Wars Megatron, which isn't actually, it's like his namesake Megatron. I just have him up here. Last Night Megatron, Combiner Wars Megatron, Prime Megatron, the Build Kit Megatron, Blockies, this little gun Megatron I have, the rubber one, Metal Figs. It's one of the three, crap, I don't know. It's either Energon, Cybertron, or the other one. I haven't watched them, but it's from one of those. I have this Tank Megatron and Dark of the Moon Megatron right here, holding the Age of Extinction Evasion Mode Optimus Prime gun, because it's his, and I got the pin right there too. But favorite figure from this shelf, it's either Beast Wars Megatron or Combiner Wars. My dog actually chewed his head a little bit right here, as you can see, but I think it adds to the character, makes him look more battle damaged. And yep, it's either him. Actually, I really like this one too. So it's kind of those three right there. As we move down here, I have my Last Night and Age of Extinction shelf. I know they're all like kind of out of whack. I went from first movie to Dark of the Moon to Revenge of the Fallen to Transformers 1 and now here, but kind of just how I had it set up. And we got Age of Extinction Hound, Slag, or I think it's Sludge maybe, one of those. They got the Galvatron back there, which I plan on getting the Fury Leader, the upscaled Neuro, the KO. I plan on getting him because I watched Alfonso Nation's video on it and it looked amazing. So definitely I'm gonna pick him up. He's only like 100 some bucks too, so it's not even bad. Age of Extinction Bumblebee, the Lockdown from Age of Extinction, which is a weird figure. I mean, no windows, he's brown instead of black. He came with face cannon though, unlike the Studio Series, so that's kind of good. I forgot this guy's name, so yeah, he's a good figure too. Studio Series Mohawk, the Jada Toys, Last Night Bumblebee, I think. Yeah, maybe. It's still Last Night of Age of Extinction. I have, I think it's Clunker Bumblebee or something like that. But I think it's better than that one over there. I love this look so much. It's the 68 Camaro, I believe. And it is a good figure. The mostly black with the yellow is really nice. Last Night Barricade, which is already broken. His back keeps falling off. Not already. I mean, the movie's been out for a while, but he broke relatively early when I bought him. Because of that clear plastic clip on the back. It just, the end of it, like, that holds it in, just went like that. I've got the Last Night Grimlock. I've got the Age of Extinction Leader Prime. Snarl, right there. The World War II Bumblebee. I've got Squeaks, Crosshairs, Drift, Last Night Hound, Megatron, Nitro Zeus, and the Invasion Mode Optimus Prime right here. My favorite figure from this will have to either be this Invasion Mode Optimus Prime, Nitro Zeus, or this Bumblebee right here. This Barricade was good until it broke, because it had the wrist gauntlet, or the wrist gun too. Oh, I also like the Mohawk because I got him for like $5 at Ross as well. I bought him in Battle Trap at the same time. He's pretty sweet. I was looking for a Mohawk figure, and I didn't want to go third party because I think there's a third party Mohawk, but I was gonna go third party, I think, because I think there was, but then I found him, so I was like, I'm picking him up, and I did. So down here, another random shelf. There's the 07 Megatron I was talking about. I got Generations Sandstorm. Yep, Sandstorm. I don't know his name, but he's a good figure. This was the Generations 3-pack of the 3 little minifigures, and he just fell. But they would transform into a big mech as well. Not a mech, but a combiner, as well as the 3 little other ones. I think it's Energon Megatron right there. Or Galvatron. I think it might be Galvatron. Scrapper. The gold Soundwave from the Defender Series blockies. I don't know his name or his name. I got the Brawn from Combiner Wars. Cyberverse Megatron. Don't know him. Studio Series Ironhide. I love this figure. I also love him. Red Alert and that one. This is I love most of these figures. We've got what's his name? I'm trying to think. Oh, we also have Prime. Put it into focus. There we go. We got Prime, Soundwave, and the Fall Cybertron. Starscream. Oh, what's his name? Oh my goodness, I'm completely drawing a blank. I don't know how I know his name, but I just can't think of it. I have no idea. Motormaster. It's Motormaster. Yes, it's Motormaster. That's what it was. The 2-pack that came with the purple Optimus Prime for the Generation Selects, one with the Nemesis Prime, I think, and then the purple Ratchet. We've got the Hunt for the Decepticons Sea Spray and the Hunt for the Decepticons Lockdown. And then we also have Scourge right here. My favorite figures, mostly all of these. I love all of these figures so much. Oh, I also got Starscream right here from the Blockies Defender Edition. But I love all. Oh, I also got G1. Astro Train. I don't know how I missed so many figures, but I mostly love all these figures. They're all amazing. But if I had to pick one, I don't even know if I could, but it'd probably be Sea Spray. He's a very good figure. I actually love that figure. And we're coming down to my last shelf here, which something's actually knocked over. We're going to come down here. That's purple Optimus Prime I was talking about right there. And then in the back I have the Studio Series Fall of Cybertron Starscream, or War for Cybertron. We've got Rumble, or I think it's Rumble, the Leader, Titans Return, Blaster, Combiner Wars, I think, maybe, or one of the Prime ones. It's something, I think it's Combiner Wars, but Skywarp. Got another Predaking back here. G1 Soundwave, the reissue, same with the Astro Train, they're both reissues. But I've got Ravage, Frenzy, or Rumble. This is Rumble, that's Frenzy. But Rumble, and then I got Buzzsaw. I've got the other Leader, the Soundwave, and right here so you can kind of see both of them. Because having them both in robot mode, they look the exact same, just one's blue. And then I have the other Lego Bumblebee, the Blockies Jazz, Shark Guy, and Drag Strip back there, the Legacy one. I'm going to build Menasor. It's just the white one. I forgot his name already, but he's so expensive. He's like $200. Blockies. That's not Smokescreen. Who is that? I think it's Blue Streak. Blue Streak and Ironhide. And then the Legacy Armada Starscream. So that means the Megatron up there could have been Armada. It was one of the three. And then my last thing right here is I have the Ark right here. I have no idea what his name is, but I just have him transformed. Because actually when I transformed him, I actually transformed him earlier into this because he was standing here, but he's blocking like half this. He fell out and I forgot to put him in there when I transformed him, so I was like, I'm just going to transform him and leave him right here. So that was this part that I have out of my collection. Pretty sweet. I love it. I guess I'm just going to show off all my collection, all my figures. So actually, if I was going to come up here, I have my Star Wars. I got the Boba Fett head, the Slave one. Boba Fett's actually my favorite character from Star Wars. I have Darth Vader ship with his 2 TIE fighters too. These 2 light up things that I got for I don't know what just happened right there, but I got these 2 light up things that came with this pack. My mom got a Walmart. Here, I'll show you what it does. They light up. You had to build it. It's pretty sweet. I got these on our way to North Carolina when we drove there, which is also when we went back to Cincinnati. I went and bought him. But I also have Darth Vader's. And then this little Lego set I got, the Battle Pack. These cards I got from Las Vegas. Darth Vader, 2 Boba Fett's, and a Leia. And then I also got the Walmart exclusive. I got this too. It's the Endor Darth Vader, but also have this Episode 3 coin. Pretty sweet. And if we wanted to, I got my shoes on the wall over here. But if we wanted to, I got my Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott, and DeMarcus Ware, but I also got Retgar and Alpha Trion. I also got Elliott. Oh my goodness. I just said Elliott, but that's Emma Smith and Troy Aikman. And then over here, I've got my Michael Myers NECA figures. I have Halloween 2017, Halloween 2, Halloween Ends. I have Halloween Ends and oh crap. I'm completely drawing a blank. Just give me a second. I should say over here. Okay, I have Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends, Curse of Michael Myers, Halloween 2, Pennywise Predator. This one's a Stoneheart Predator. And Freddy vs. Jason Ghostface, Friday the 13th, New Blood, A New Beginning Predator, and then Parade figure. Okay. Makes it a lot better. So I have Ends, Kills, 2, and Curse of Michael Myers right there. I have my little Alien vs. Predator guy back there. I've got the alien egg right here, that little alien thing that turns into a box, same with the Predator. The first Predator, the Prey, and then this random one. It's like a half cloak. Also completely forgot to throw in, I have this metal one right here, which I'll actually show you guys. It's made completely out of metal. My mom bought me this in Las Vegas, I believe, and it's amazing. Thank you, Mom. Love you. A couple more things I missed, since I guess I'm doing that now. JJ Toys Optimus Prime, the 3 DZNR things, the 2 boxes for the original 2007 figures, and I'll show you this right here as well. This is they just went all over the floor. Okay. My comic books, I have this one right here. I don't know what issues and all that they are. Looks like they're still falling. Oh my goodness. I got the Starscream. I've got, oh my goodness, I got my mom bought me this for my birthday. It's the entire script for Transformers movie, which I actually watched earlier while I was eating. So, thank you, Mom. I guess let's do this. We've got the Scoop comic from when they did those. This is the guy, the Minicon Soul Team. This is the combiner that they had that I was talking about earlier. I couldn't remember his name. This is the Rat Trap one for the Rat Trap up there. What other? The Combiner Wars Hound. the Megatron right here. It must have folded when it fell. See, this is the Rodimus vs. Cyclonus one, which I don't know where the Rodimus is. So, this is from, oh my goodness, I'm just dropping them. This is from Reveal the Shield. These are my IDW comics. I've got the one with Drift on it, the one with Hot Rod, the one with Wheeljack, the one with Bumblebee, Prowl. Okay, that's the last one. These are all the Robots in Disguise one, and this one's the More Than Meets the Eye. Here, these ones, I got this one with Omega Supreme on it. This one with, I think that's Cliff Jumper. Yeah, I got another one of these. I got Tanker. These are my ones that are in plastic. I bought these all at once, all these plastic ones. Oh, no, I didn't. This one I didn't, but I've got this one. More Than Meets the Eye with Spider-Man. This one's pretty sweet. Starscream. And Rodimus, or Hot Rod, I don't know which one it was. Beast Wars. Really like this one with Leo Prime on it. The Ascending is what it's called. And it looks like it's got Cheetor right there. I have no idea who those are. This one right here that has, that's one of the Insecticons. Actually, it's all three of them. Bombshell, I can't remember the other two, but that's Bombshell. There's also the G.I. Joe crossover. It's got Megatron on the cover with Astro Train and, I don't know him, but it's got all the G.I. Joes too. I got War Within the Dark Ages with Grimlock. It looks like all the Dinobots in. I don't know who that is, but it's got that one. I also got this Beast Wars one with Cheetor on it, and Rhinox, and Optimus Primal. Ultimate Optimus, it's called The Gathering. We've got a couple more. I've got the More Than Meets the Eye Titans Return. Pretty sweet. I think that's Metroplex in the background with the Prowl. I've got this Robots in Disguise one with Galvatron on it. Pretty cool. I've got this Combiner War Sunstreaker. Then I also have this one with Tailgate on it, Waspinator, and the last one is Hoist. I think that's all I forgot. Let me just do a quick check. Okay, it is. That's all I got. Now I'll resume it. Own version, I guess. Here's this. I got the Concrete Jungle one right here, which lights up in the head and the chest. This little statue is pretty sweet. This alien thing that if you press it, it goes like that. Let me hug your face is what it says. And then the NECA alien, and then the Berserker Predator right here. I've got A New Beginning Jason right here. My Freddy vs. Jason, my Ghostface. In the back there's the Pennywise, and then me. A New Blood, I think. I think that's a New Blood. Yeah, that's a New Blood one. So those are all those. I have my 2 Jason Wynn posters, and then my Jay Novacek signed thing, and my Friday the 13th video game poster. Also have my God Bless America cross, and then my the Armor of a Believer. Now has all the things on it. Here's my TV. Then I got my desk over here. On my desk, I have this cool light thing I can actually show you. If I plug it in, I think it's this one. Yeah, it does that. I also have this light back there. And another one that goes around right here and on the bottom. But right here I got Build Kit X-Wing, normal X-Wing. I actually need to dust all this. Oh my goodness. This Captain Rex Lego set, the Darth Vader and the other little ship thing, and the TIE Fighter. My grandpa gave me all these, and the ones over there too. My bed's a mess. Don't ask questions. I just got done eating. I got Skyhammer right here, Dark Moon. I put him here because I was messing around with him so much. Yeah. This is the one that came in the Siege box set, I think. Maybe is that or Earthrise. But the Ultra Magnus has completely different colors. The guns are gray. He's more gray, like around the crotch area, and then the stacks are also more gray compared to the other one. And then there's HasLab Victory Saber right there. I spent $375 on this guy. That's the most I've ever spent on a figure at once. So if it was complete and total, it would be Devastator, which is like $500, but more because I had to buy long haul for $100 on the aftermarket. Legacy Galvatron, Legacy Tarn, Studio Series Grimlock. I love this Tarn. I love all three of these figures. These are all amazing figures, but I love this Tarn. I just gave him a random sword. I can't remember who it's from, but this Grimlock's awesome. The only thing off about the Grimlock, these are way too loose now after I've had them for a while. Right here I have Warpath, Jazz, and Blur. I love this Jazz, probably my favorite other than this Warpath. This Warpath is a very good figure. Right here I have my Beast Wars. It's like a couple of my Beast Wars figures I just threw together. Airazor, my sister bought me, which, thank you. This Metal Figs Optimus Primal. This little Cheetor thing, metal guy. The Kingdom Optimus Primal. The Generations Rat Trap. I have the Kingdom one, but my dog's growling. But I have the Kingdom one. But he's downstairs. But this little Optimus Primal I got at Albertsons, Inferno, and then Waspinator. My favorite on the shelf, it's between this Airazor and this Inferno. These two figures are really fun. Bone Crusher, because I'm building Devastator, I'm not missing out like I did on Menasor, and have to pay so much more, so I'm definitely getting all of them. This Brawn and Ratchet I got in Las Vegas, because they were on sale. They're like $30 off, so I got it for like $40, reasonably good price. Lego Bumblebee, I bought for $50 on sale. Legacy Blitzwing, which is a good figure, some compromises, but overall the best mainline Blitzwing you can buy. This is $120 online, and I got it for $20 at a bookstore. I'm mad I didn't buy the other one, but there was two of them for $20. I really like this. It's really just a nice kind of like statue figure. And then also have the Legacy Dragon Megatron, Kingdom Skywarp, Studio Series Bumblebee, Air Raid, because I'm also getting Superion. Like I said, I'm not missing out. I'm going to get Superion, Bruticus, and Devastator before they all... what happened with Menasor, basically, because I'm going to have to buy him for $200. This is not the studio. Is there a Studio Series Weekly? I can't remember. But if there is, this is not it. This is the Combiner Wars one. It's okay. This is Cosmos, which is a really good figure. But that was my collection. I think it's pretty good for a 17-year-old, I guess. I definitely love it. All I have to say is I love all these figures. Thank you to my family for buying most of them, because when I was younger, they'd buy all my figures, actually. Like, the only ones I bought, like, most of the time, I bought this off the shelf. That's it. Like, off this shelf, I bought this because I got it for $15 on eBay. I bid on it, like, the last second. Oh, and the Senna Prime. But all these, mostly every single figure in my collection, my family paid for. Thank you to them. It's mostly birthday parties, Christmas, all that. But thank you everybody who bought me figures. And I love my collection. Thank you guys for watching this, and have a good day. Afterthoughts. I forgot about this. I have these Xbox 360 games. I think I'm only missing Revenge of the Fallen and Dark of the Moon, but I think I have the rest of them. This is my DVD collection. I got Beginnings. I have every single one. I have the normal Age of Extinction, but just in my camper right now, so I just have this 4-pack, and then I also have this Steelbook of Dark of the Moon. I have every single live-action movie all the way up, and then I have, like, Transformers 1, the 4K Ultra Edition, I think. Yep. I have Beast Wars Seasons 2 and 3, Beast Wars the first season. I have every season of Transformers, the movie, or the 86 Transformers. Season 1, Season 2, Volume 1,
Season 2, Volume 2, Season 3 and 4, and I have the two versions of the movie, not the two versions. I have the 30th anniversary, and then I also have the special collector's edition of that. And then up here I've got my Transformers book. I have a lot of Transformers books, so I don't know if I'm going to show them all off. I have the Vault, too. It's over here somewhere. I got the 2 cups from the movies, and then I also have this book. These are something my mom just gave me because she figured out she had them. They were from the Transformers Prime figures. When you get them, they come with the DVDs. They're really small too. I mean, tiny. I don't know what I'd watch them in, but if you guys know how to watch those, can you please put it down in the comments, because I have no idea. But if you do, definitely do that. My other Funko Pops, but that was my Transformers collection. Thank you for watching.